be based on sightings of marine mammals, like manatees. But there is one woman in Tennessee who believes that they are, in fact, very real.
This better not be what I think it is.
Because she captured this footage on a hot summer afternoon.
Nobody's saying nothing. People out there just sitting, looking at them. What the f***? It's a mermaid!
July 2020, in Nashville, Tennessee. Wiana DeMombrin is sitting inside her parked car, listening to the radio, alongside Percy Priest Lake, when a strange shape in the water catches her attention. She quickly grabs her phone and starts recording.
Bruh, I feel like I'm seeing, but hold on.
At first, Wiana is not quite sure of what she's seeing.
Hold on, let me turn this music down. This better not be what I think it is.
But then, the mysterious figure dives below the surface in a very revealing way.
This better not be what I think it is. It's a mermaid. It's a mermaid! I saw a mermaid! Hi, I'm Wiana DeMombrin, and I'm the one who recorded the video. I went to the lake just to vent. It's just like my place to basically just to think. And all of a sudden, I saw somebody swimming in the water and it disappeared. To a point I had to move my camera to find it, and it'll go down underwater for 2 minutes or a minute at a time, and it'll come back up. And the way it was swimming, it was like it was playing.
Incredibly, no one else around the lake at that time seems to take notice of the apparent mermaid.
Okay, I'm seeing though, nobody noticed this mermaid in the sea. Nobody see this mermaid, bruh. It felt like everything stopped and it froze. And I'm just looking at everybody trying to see if they seen it, and nobody seen it but me. It was like they was looking past it. And it was like, it was invisible to them. It's a mermaid. It's a mermaid! And I was amazed. I was really shocked. I saw a mermaid! What the
That is the exact right response to have when you see something like this swimming around in a lake.
What the
This woman sounds genuine. She is surprised. She has no idea how to explain what she's seen, but she explains it to a T. It's a mermaid in the water.
It's a mermaid!
A human woman wearing a mermaid tail is not going to be able to swim that fast, is not going to be able to hold her breath that long, the way that an actual mermaid would be able to.
I've heard about people having swimsuits that looks like fish. This don't look like no swimsuit. It was see-through, very transparent. The gills were very slimy. And the fins, you didn't see no fingers, no nothing. You could see the flippers if you look very closely. So I was just like, I don't care what costume you put on, it doesn't look like anything I saw on that lake that day.
And while mermaids are often portrayed as seductive, kind-hearted creatures in popular culture, the origin of their legend is actually a little more depraved.
I heard myths, but I didn't know it was true. I was scared because I've heard legends that they'll call for you. And if a mermaid sees you and you speak to it or you swim out to it in the water, they'll pull you down and they'll keep you down there for years. They look like humans, but when they pull you down under there, they look like ugly fish.
In a lot of stories, mermaids are not all that nice to the sailors that they encounter. Certainly not Disney's version of Ariel. These were often like sirens that would lure men to their doom.
In the Philippines, there's something called a sirena, and they pretend that they're drowning in the water. So when you go over to save them, that's when they pull you under and eat you. So I don't really know at what point we decided mermaids weren't scary.
For her part, Wayana is determined to continue her search for more evidence.
I'm always looking to see if I can find that mermaid again, actually, every time I go, just to see if anybody else might see it too. Like, I just want to just experience it one more time. So I can have more proof, actually, that I've seen an actual mermaid. It's a mermaid, man.